Hey Cancers, welcome or welcome back to the Cancerian Vibe. I am she, the Boss Lady B. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. So I'm here taking care of just a general little reading for my lovely and fellow Cancerians. You guys check out the description box for all the important information that you may want to know. BossLadyBtarot.com if you're interested in a personal reading or a personal session, okay? That's the only place that you're able to book a reading with me. But let's just see what's going on with my lovely Cancers. I'm going to pull a couple of messages here. So look, okay, already coming out. So we're just gonna hop right into it. We got follow your heart. Some of you could definitely be feeling like you are needing some type of direction. You could be feeling like you're at some type of crossroads. Definitely feeling like you need some type of direction. Spirit is saying follow your heart. The card says the only way to be happy is to get out of your head and follow your heart. Listen to your inner child to learn what it means to feel what you want instead of thinking about it. Feeling, okay? Feeling is deeper than just thinking about it, okay? Your heart is the only one who knows the right way for you, okay? So you are needing to, you can't, whatever the situation is, I feel like your spirit is saying trust your own judgment. I don't feel like you need to go look for the answer anywhere else because the answer lies within you. Nobody knows better than you, okay? So yeah, some of you could be doubting yourself right now, doubting that you feel like that you're going the right way, that you're being guided the right way. You may feel like you're not being guided at all, but you are. Stop doubting it. Like you're in your head about it, okay? Your instinct is very real, so just trust it, follow it, okay? Follow your, like, you know, if you were like lost in the woods or whatever, and you felt like you didn't know which way you could go, and you didn't have a technical like compass or whatever, like you would trust your gut to kind of look around and kind of just feel your way out. That's why I said a feeling is more important. So yeah, you trust what you're feeling, okay? Trust what you're feeling in your heart. Let's see what else is coming out for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so 2 cards wanted to come out here. We got vacation and new direction. So some of you, look, could be going on some type of vacation, and once you come back from that vacation, you come back and you in a whole new thing, going a whole new way. Some of you need to take this type of vacation, and I'm not saying that you got to go on some luxury vacation and go sit on the beach like she is. You may want to, especially being a Cancer. You may want to get around some water. Is it still beach season, child? I don't know. But anywho, you may want to get whatever you want to do. Just kind of vacation in your mind, okay? Kind of get your mind off of trying to figure out which way is right for you, because some of you you may reconsider. I'm feeling there's some reconsidering after you kind of sit back and take care of yourself, really nurture yourself. Self-care. I don't know why I'm seeing like yeah, like you in your bathtub, just self-care, like heavy on self-care, y'all. Remember I had said too, if you are interested in learning more about self-care and all that good stuff, make sure you're following me on my personal channel and you're subscribed to my email updates. I have a little announcement around that. But yeah, I feel like someone's needing to kind of refresh themselves, re-energize themselves, like let loose, maybe have a good time somewhere, have fun. But heavy on the self-care, like, because your doubts and your worries are getting in the way, okay? You're needing a much needed break. It's calling your name. It's time to take time off and go on a holiday alone or with people that you love, okay? Life will still be here when you return, when you're fresh, when you're re-energized. This same dilemma or whatever you're facing will be there. So just take a break from it, because I do feel like in your heart of hearts, you may find that you want to make some type of change with this new direction. This may be a career change, this may be a family change, however, a new dynamic, but your higher self, see, you're gonna go on this vacation and get connected with your higher self. Like it's like y'all gonna be here, you and your higher self. It's like, all right, we on the same page. I know what we supposed to do now, okay? Your higher self is calling you to take a new direction. This could be a new career, a job, a new friendship, a new relationship, whatever. This new path is going to lead you to your highest good. Trust it and just follow the road ahead. So yeah, it's just like follow what your heart is saying. If it feels good, go with it. I'm going to say that, but you got to be careful. But if I'm going to say, if you know it feels good, go with it. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more here. Give me one more. But look, facing fears was on top of all of that. It was like 3 or 4 cards. Yeah, and compass is showing out, showing up. So that's what I'm saying. You can have some fears around this new direction. You could be trying to not go down this new path or this new road because you're afraid. It may be the unknown for you. You may not know exactly how it's gonna pan out, but Spirit is saying, like, take a break from all that nonsense in your head, because you probably got like 10, 20, 30 wheels going about how this could go wrong, how this could go, like, period. Spirit's just saying, look, just go down the road. Trust that the road is going to lead you to your happiness, okay? Your higher self is calling for you. This is a message from your higher self to tell you, like, yes, like, this is the way that you should go, okay? Give me one more, I think. Yeah, I think I want one more for Cancer. So, yeah, look, self-worth came out. Self-worth, Cancer. Never, absolutely under any circumstances, never underestimate yourself or your potential, okay? Because that's what someone could be doing and why they're hesitating and shying away from this new path, this new road, okay? Be aware of your self-sabotaging, those doubts that are keeping you, like, your higher self is trying to square up with you, like, come on. Like, stop doing this. Don't fall back into that pattern where, you know, you overanalyze this thing and you think yourself out of doing this new thing. It's time to take back your power, okay? You are worthy of having love and living your best life ever. So be confident and own it. And that's what it is feeling like. Like, someone is about to live their best life, okay? If you follow your heart, if you follow your heart, but remember I had said you got to be careful with it, because sometimes with your heart, it's an emotion showed up here. And, you know, Cancer, sometimes we are emotional or whatever. And I said, you know, if it feels right, so that's on your emotions too. But you want to just make sure that you're not under any type of illusions with your emotions lying to you, because that's very well too, like, that's very well possible too. Okay, but let your deepest emotions come to the surface. Some of you may go on like some type of trip or whatever, and it may be very emotional for you. Like, it may be very like therapeutic, where, you know, you have your good cry, some things come up to the surface. Let whatever this is come up, because you may need to face these things. This could be some of the fear that's holding on and manifesting in other ways in your life. It's okay to be emotional, okay? So I don't care what they be talking about. It's okay to be emotional, Cancer. You can be emotional if you need to be emotional, okay? Tell them I said it. Ain't nothing wrong with Cancers being emotional. I feel like we are actually, like, what would the world be without Cancers? But, you know, we're just emotionally intelligent, most of us, okay? I've been hearing interesting things about the Cancer males. Anywho, okay? But when you suppress your emotions, you will only cause pain and blocks in your body. So if you're experiencing pain in your body, it could be because you're holding on to some type of emotion that you need to let out. That's why Spirit is saying, look, go on a vacation. And it may be by yourself. And the vacation, like I said, can be in your upstairs bathroom or whatever, okay? Just get you some time to yourself and really just affirm your self-worth to yourself, okay? Because you have to learn how to manage your emotions and acknowledge them. You can't, it's like when you acknowledge your emotions, right? Like, before, you may have been the type of person, acknowledging your emotions may have been this big dramatic thing, or it's either this big dramatic thing, or you just don't acknowledge your emotions at all and you try to hold on to it, and then you're hurting your own self. That's like holding on to poison in your own self. What's the point of that, right? So Spirit is trying to really get you to understand. I'm seeing that vision of that, or that energy of the King of Cups, that evolved Cancer, that can understand, feel their emotions, use their emotions when it is necessary, ground themselves when the emotions get out of whack. Like, I'm really seeing, yeah, that high King of Cups energy. And look, behind it is trust your intuition. Self-care is showing up too. So yeah, heavy on self-care, y'all. Self-care, whatever self-care looks like. I think that's gonna be my first video over on my personal channel, y'all, about self-care, because yeah, I got some interesting things happening around self-care. But yeah, definitely wanting to acknowledge these emotions. And see, that's funny, because the Queen of Cups is sitting here just staring at me. But see, that cup is her emotion. It's like she's dedicated. She's acknowledging these waves. That's emotion. And I feel like she's acknowledging it. Right? Nine of Swords wanted to show up here too. So yeah, you're stressing about making some type of decision here. Let's see. Should I go down this new path, this new road? Am I worth it? See, some of you are tripping on yourself because you think that you're not worth what you're asking for. And that's negative. Okay, that's a lie. A lie from the I don't know, but send it back, okay? Because you are worthy of whatever it is that you desire, okay? So some of you may need to work on that. There may need to be some self-worth affirmations, okay? But I'm seeing like that Queen of Wands energy. Be confident in who you are. All right. I'm going to pull some messages from this deck, you guys. Because I am seeing you showing up as an Empress. That's what I'm saying. Like, be confident. Y'all, this could be in romance too. Like, Spirit is saying follow your heart. If you met somebody and it feels right in the heart, like, follow what your heart is saying. You can't go wrong when you genuinely follow your heart. This could be rekindling. Like, some of you could be, do I want to go down this road again? I do feel like there's potential in the month of November for like rekindling. I don't know. I just feel that in my spirit. Like there's like, and it ain't no Mercury retrograde, but I just feel like there is like past situations coming back around that you're going to maybe be able to rekindle in November. But anywho, let's see what comes out, and we're going to switch the deck up. Give me messages here for Cancer Spirit. What's going on? So we got discipline and purpose showing up here at the bottom of the deck. See, yeah, I feel like this new direction is you living on your purpose. Like this has been an invitation. You have gotten some type of invitation or offer to live in your purpose. Whether this is a job, whether this is a relationship, because relationships serve purposes too, okay? Outside of just what you need, okay? But remember how I said too, I'm definitely seeing Cancer evolving. Because, yeah, with this discipline, you will improve your self-control and not allow impulses and feelings to dictate your choices, but by making level-headed decisions that will bring more peace and harmony to your life, okay? So not letting that's what I'm saying, those roaring emotions, the ones that could be lying to you, having a good sense of balance of logic and emotion, trusting your gut and allowing those kind of decisions, I feel like, yeah, that's improving. You've improved on that. You're making the right decisions for you because you're trying to contribute to the world soulfully, right? You're wanting to make your contribution to the world. And so instead of like being all over the place, frazzled and dazzled, you're disciplining your mind and your emotions. I'm seeing like, man, when Cancer masters their emotions, like unstoppable. Okay, when I'm telling you we unstoppable, and that's what I feel like Cancer is doing. You're fine tuning it and you're knowing how to use your emotions for your benefit and when they can get in the way. Okay, let's see messages for Cancer Spirit. So yeah, okay, relocation coming out. So some of you could be moving, or definitely with it falling up under this this vacation, y'all, you could be like traveling some type of, but I am seeing like there's gonna be a change in your home possibly. And if you're not moving, this could just be the dynamics of your home changing. You may even be trying to like renovate or something. There's gonna be a change, okay? Possibly moving into a new place. Get ready to explore your new environment. I don't know why I'm feeling like someone's traveling, like you're traveling, and it may not happen as quick but it really could for somebody. But it's like you may be and somebody might even be packing up their house, going on vacation, and then coming back to like move into their new place. It's like there may be a timing thing on it, so you may just decide to like go to some self-care retreat, whether you make it up or there is really some self-care retreat or something. That's what it's feeling like for somebody. Yeah, because heavy on, I feel like you are trying to get your discipline back around what you're trying to do. You may be even trying to be more disciplined in like your goals and, that kind of thing. But didn't I say that the past is going to show up? I do feel like, because the past is here underlying. somebody from the past is going to show back up. They're going to return. There's going to be some unfinished business, I feel like, from somebody, or it's going to be that final closure that you need to be able to finally truly move on. But yeah, this person is definitely going to come back from the past. They're going to be revisiting, and it's up to you to decide if you want to entertain it. They could be trying to come in and offer you some type of support. I do feel like this could happen kind of quick. And you know, it could be funny. They could be hearing about your relocation. This person, it's like, now I'm hearing it now too, where someone, it's like maybe you were dating a person and y'all may have not gotten that far because there may have been distance, or someone ended up moving, but now you're going to end up moving and being around the same person. I mean, the same, you know, in the same, or I don't know. It's just like y'all closer now. So y'all may get to, yeah, look, repeat, showing up here at the bottom of the day. Y'all, there's going to be a second chance to doing this again. If you're feeling stagnant in your current situation or where you at, Spirit is urging you to go down a different road. Okay, this is where that new direction, your higher self is asking and begging you to not keep repeating the same thing and expecting something different too. Your higher self is really wanting you to know that. Like, stop doing the same. Like, you're not gonna get any kind of different result. Like, we gotta change up some of the variable. Okay, so you could run the risk of repeating the same old story here. However, like, instead of following your heart, you follow somebody else's heart and you're not fulfilled, and now you just repeated the cycle. Or however you're running the risk of repeating the same stories. Like I said, the past is coming back. It's up to you if you decide to entertain them, want them back, or whatever. It's up to you, but trust that. Trust what your heart is telling you. Realize that perceived delays are not always bad. They're not always bad. Sometimes you're being slowed up and paused for the cause for a very good reason. Sometimes your soul has to go through or experience some other things before. Like, that's why I said I don't know why I'm feeling like someone's like traveling. Like, you may have packed up your life as you know it right now. This may be very random or only for one person, but you may have like packed up your house right now, and you may just be deciding to like travel around. Maybe you gonna use the time to, like, while your other place is getting prepared for you or whatever, it's like you're gonna travel around, maybe vacation, meet family, reunite with family or whatever. You may see this as stagnation though. Like, you may see the fact that you're not moving from one place to the next place immediately. Like, there's some stagnancy between it. You may perceive this as some type of bad delay, but no. Like, something's being prepared for you. Trust the divine plan. Okay? Because remember your self-worth. Like, you deserve what it is that you desire, and I need you to be desiring big. Okay? So take a breath. Take a deep breath. Okay, and just roll with the flow. There's potential here. But yeah, some of you are definitely, some of you, and that may be why the past is coming back around too. It may be a test for someone, just to kind of see where you at. It may be. I do feel like your soul may have needed to, like I said, it could be closure. So your soul needed to end up something or clear out something with someone. Give me one more here for Cancer. Enjoy the journey though on this. I do feel like you're going a new way. Yeah, you're going a new way. Enjoy the journey. There's joy in the journey. So find it. Right? So we got challenge that came out. And see, didn't I say something about your patterns showing up? Like, you're running the risk of repeating the same kind of pattern, okay? But I also feel like this is your moment to break free from that pattern, break free from that cycle, okay? It may be challenging, but I feel like you're going to be really proud because you're self-aware. I feel like Cancer self-awareness is going crazy right now, okay? And you're reclaiming, because your emotions, Cancer, may have had you like all over the place. Okay, but I feel like Cancer is reclaiming their power. I am seeing Cancer where holding on to those feelings and really knowing how to handle them, okay? identifying, you know, when there's an issue, or identifying the pattern and correcting it. I do feel like Cancer is evolving in that sense, you know, getting rid of those fruitless patterns, those things that, like I said, insanity. We can't keep doing the same thing and expecting something different. So I feel like Cancer is waking up to that, and you're going to be proud of all that you've lived through and found. And always find the good in the bad, okay? Always find the good in the bad, because it always exists, right? You have the power to rise up to the challenge and build your own doors for opportunities to knock on. But yeah, I do feel like, yeah, someone's afraid of going down this new path, this new road, this new direction. You feel like you aren't worthy. It's like, who am I? Heavy on the self-imposter syndrome. Them emotions could be definitely getting in the way. This could be the challenge here, but like I said, be confident and own it. Be confident and own it. I'm gonna pull a couple more cards. Let's see. So yeah, we got cycles that wanted to slide out there. So yeah, I feel like closing out one cycle and starting another. Give me messages for Cancer. Ooh. So look, yeah, transformation and new beginning. So yeah, you're closing out one cycle and literally starting another. Spirit is telling you to follow your heart. Something about you could be changing. You could be trying to hold this part of you in, keep it secret. But no, like, Spirit is giving you a new beginning in this sense. And some of you may be starting over with some type of thing that you have to be disciplined about. Like maybe, you know, you're like trying to read more or whatever. Exercise more. It's like you're getting a new start, a new beginning to start over. You know how people always be like, well, I ain't gonna talk about people, I'm gonna say me, because I do this sometimes. I'll be like, well, I'm gonna start on Monday. Yeah, that's what I feel like. You're getting that new beginning, so you're gonna feel like that energy of starting on Monday, right? Something about your home is definitely transforming. Okay, something about you is transforming. Yeah, look, cycle showed up again, but we got walking away. So some of you are deciding, yeah, to walk the other way, Some of you are walking away from another city, but you're going down a different path, like point blank period. This cycle is causing you to walk away from the past, okay? Give me messages for Cancer. Ooh. Is this new love? No. Okay, so we got fellowship that showed up. So some of you could definitely, like I said, meeting your soul tribe, meeting your family. You know, you could be fellowshipping here. You know, feeling like a part of a community, feeling like you belong somewhere, finally feeling like that. You know? Okay. Hold on. So yeah, okay, look, so we got the Tower that had just came flying out like that. And see, that's what I'm saying. I do feel like it's a Tower moment where someone is going to be literally uprooted. Like where your residence is right now will not be the same soon, okay? I do feel like that's the change, the unexpected kind of change. But we do have abundance that showed up here at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like this new direction is definitely taking you towards some money. Someone, I don't know, too, with the self-worth showing up here, I feel like someone may need to be asking for more money. Or it's like, you know, you may get some type of offer or opportunity where you know what you're worth. Ask for it, okay? Ask for it. Let's see what else comes out. Okay, so we got wish fulfillment that showed up on top of this. Let's pull a couple more. I do feel like, yeah, look, judgment, growth. See, yeah, I feel like you're needing to take this time off to kind of make this judgment call. Okay, and what would be wish fulfillment for you? Marinate on that. I feel like this new direction is wish fulfillment because, yeah, it's pushing you out of your comfort zone, asking you to grow. So definitely like a new, yeah, and you're afraid of this. There is some fear surrounding this because, like I said, it's pushing you out of your comfort zone, requiring you to grow. I am seeing heavy on the planet of someone. So it's like, your relocation, it may not happen. Like, there may be planning that has to happen before it actually happens, if that makes sense. So, like I said, I'm heavy on someone, like, moving now, but not moving, if that makes sense. Like there's still some planning that has to go in between there, and that's why you may be frustrated, because you feel like that gap of time in between is like you did something wrong or whatever, or you went the wrong way, or there could be fear because you're like, you don't see where you're gonna have that stability or whatever. But it's gonna play out. Trust that there's a plan. Okay, trust that there's a plan. Yeah, there could have been something could have blew up in between there where you were like you had a plan, like you had a plan A to a plan B. That's why I said I feel like someone has already packed up their stuff, or you're already in the mindset that you're packing up and you're moving from where you are right now, right? But yeah, it's like the Tower moment could have happened, and I'm telling you, it's happening in your benefit though. The Tower moment always brings, see, yeah, planning wanted to come out. The Tower moment always brings about an ending, but a new beginning. Endings always bring new beginnings. And that's what's happening, a total transformation. Sometimes things have to be blown up, okay, for things to change. So we got commitment that wanted to slide out here too. This is the last card I'm going to take. But I feel like this commitment is you committing to your heart's desire. Committing, there could be some commitment to a new job. Like I said, this new direction could be a new relationship. Whatever this commitment is for you. Actually, let's clarify. Some of you could be deciding to walk away from certain commitments. Clarify commitment, Spirit. Some of you, okay, so the Page of Cups tried to come out with this. Someone could be trying to offer you commitment. Yeah, some type of offer. And it doesn't necessarily just have to be romantic. Yeah, but look, so wow, because the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles came out. So yeah, and the 8 of Swords. Wow, so we got 888, y'all. Triple eights. 8 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. But yeah, the 8 of Wands, see, I don't know why, too, it feels like, yeah, someone's moving. You could be moving for work. It's like they may be having to get your, like, living situation together or whatever. Because I feel like, yeah, I feel like someone's moving or changing something about your home, like where you are, the scenery, the environment. But the 8 of Wands, yeah, someone could definitely be sending some type of message of commitment, y'all. But I feel like Spirit is saying to commit to the move. Like commit to making a move. Commit to making your next move, your best move at that. Okay? You are not stuck because that 8 of Swords is showing up here at the bottom of the deck. No, you can move. What's I don't endorse her or anything, but that video, what I think her name is Coach Stormy, and I don't know why I just heard that when I said that, but I think she had like some type of Instagram video where she was like, you're not a tree, you can move. Like, you can move, okay? So yeah, look, you are not a tree, you can move. You're not stuck, you can move. And I feel like in this new direction, where this new place is, like you may have felt like, I'm gonna say, for lack of a better phrase, like a second-class citizen or whatever, where you are, like where you are currently or where you already in your mind about to move from. But this new place of where you're going, you're this Empress energy. It's very, like, this land has everything that you need. You're abundant, you know, you're producing. Yeah, that's the energy. So that looks really, really good for Cancer. I am going to pull a final message. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna pull a final message for Cancer for this spread. Thank you, Spirit. Have no fear. Yeah, I knew I was supposed to bring this. Okay, look, have no fear. Have no fear. Fear is the trap of the ego. Okay, allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. See, yeah, it's those feelings, definitely with your heart too. So it's like definitely with your heart, heavy on your heart. Okay, heart. It's the number 14 card. Interesting. I'm gonna read the additional message. 14 was my volleyball number in high school. I don't know, that was just random. But anywho, let's see. Have no fear. The message here says life can be scary. We already know that. Sometimes you may fear a situation that is before you because people are often terrified of the unknown. This can create an energetic connection to the very things we're afraid of. That's where my sword of light can help you. If you ask, okay, if you ask, I can sever those connections with the wave of my sword. What's important to remember is that you are never ever alone, okay? Not even for a second. Your guardian angels are with you every moment of every day of your life. Likewise, I am also with you at any moment you wish me to be. All you have to do is ask. So some of you have not asked, and that's why you're still dealing with these feelings, okay? So get this sword of truth and clarity and cut through the smoke and mirrors and the illusions, all right? Some people think of me as a warrior, archangel, but the only war I'm engaged in is the one I am fighting alongside you. This is your partner, okay? The war against your ego and against fear and worry that it causes in your life. You do not have to be afraid. Take a moment to breathe through your fears. Consider meditation or walks in nature to calm you. Know deep in your heart that you are loved and protected and that your choices are being angelically guided. Trust that, okay? It's time to leave fear behind and live your fullest, very best life. Like, it's time to live your best life. Like, she on the beach living her best life, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you deserve that too, Cancer. You need to be living your best life, and this new direction is taking you to your new best life, okay? And you're worthy of this best life. So stop letting your feelings and your emotions get in the way of that. That's what we're having to work on. That fear, that little pesky thing called fear, okay? But on the other side of fear, you just have to do it. And I'm speaking to the choir, y'all, because I be afraid about some things too, but you just have to be like, F it and do it, okay? But I'm going to leave the reading right here, you guys. I really do hope that it resonates for someone and you found it helpful in some way. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I would absolutely love to have you a part of the family here. Check out BossLadyBtarot.com if you're interested in a personal reading or a personal session. I do offer both. So if you want to connect with me one-on-one, face-to-face, I'm here for that, okay? Talk to me in the comments, you guys. I really, really do love interacting with you. I love you all so much. Thank you all. So let me just say that. Thank y'all so much for the love and support that you show me. Like, y'all are so bomb over here. I'm telling you, what would the world be without Cancers? I really, really love my Cancers. I really, really love the genuine love and support that you all pour into me. Like, I cannot put into words how thankful and grateful I am for you. Like, truly, the donations, just the kind comments. Like, y'all don't know how much it means to me, for real. Okay, I'm getting mushy in my Cancer, but I'm just like, seriously, I could not ask for a better experience. I thank y'all so much. Like, the love here is just like overwhelming. I'm so appreciative for it. So appreciative. So I just want to send it back. Hopefully you're feeling it from me and I'm radiating it to you, and you're feeling my love and my light in your life, because I feel yours and mine, and I'm so appreciative of it. So I just hope that I can give you a fraction of what I feel from you all. So thank y'all again just so much for your love, support, and all that good stuff. Make sure you are email subscribed, y'all, for my little update, my little announcement, okay? Make sure you're email subscribed. All you got to do is go to my website. It'll pop up. Just put your name and your email address in so you can get the tea on me, boo, okay? But I'm going to leave it here, you guys. Like I said, I really do hope that the message resonates with someone and you found it helpful in some way. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel, y'all, okay? But in the meantime, in between time, until next time, I love ya.